All right, hey everybody, I'm back. It's been a little bit. Last video I did with Navy related is I want to say it was MEPS. I think it was MEPS. This one's gonna be bootcamp focused. Graduated last August, so pretty fresh with the knowledge on what to expect, what we do, and all that. Um, let's see. Before we begin, it's probably gonna be a two-part. Part one, this one, is gonna be what to bring. Part two is gonna be what to expect, what happens, etc. Of course, I'm not going to. Well, of course, I'm not going to discuss battle stations because we all signed that page. Um, yeah, so a little bit of an update. Out of Florida now. Graduated A school back in January. Recently made E2 2 weeks ago now. So money for me. And yeah, now that we have money, we can start buying things. I bought a couple Lego sets. Might show those off later. Might not. Who knows? Um, yeah, let's waste too much time. Let's get into it. All right, so boot camp, what to bring. So, shipped out of MEPS to boot camp. You'll receive your plane ticket, your itinerary, your orders, normal stuff. Everything's fine. Uh, you will get to O'Hare. You will check in with the USO. Eat first. I learned this the hard way. Me and my friends from MEPS still talk to them to this day. Yeah, we decided to check in with the USO first, and that was an awful idea. We ended up getting yelled at, not even being yeah, not even being at boot camp. We got yelled at by the USO. Good times. Um, check into O'Hare. I want to say it was O'Hare. Big Chicago airport. Yeah, O'Hare. I flew out of Midway after boot camp. Yeah. Um, you get there, they'll set you on your bus, etc., etc. We'll get to that later. But what to bring to that final MEPS trip? All right. Bring a wallet that has your ID, Social Security, two forms of payment, and like a $20 bill. That's all you need. Um, if your ship out date is on a Monday, like mine was, and let's say you're at the San Diego MEPS, which is where I came from, they will push your shipment to Tuesday because because they send the Marines out on Monday. So they prioritize the Marines. You just sit at MEPS all day. Pretty cool. Uh, the next day when you ship out, you're wake up about 3 in the morning, I want to say, and then grab your bag and go. You're checking out as soon as you wake up. Um, later video. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. What to bring? Like I said, if you're shipping out on a Monday, you're probably going to ship out on a Tuesday. Just do the processing and everything, especially if you're near a marine, especially if you're near Paris Island or MCRD San Diego, because they're going to prioritize those Marines. Um, so once Marines are done, go back to your hotel room, do all that stuff. Finally, what to bring? My recruiter told me a 3 a day bag. It's a great call. Also consider you're most likely not going to be going home from boot camp to A school. Unless something happens or orders get delayed or whatever, or you somehow manage to file leave, you'll have like a day of leave though. It's not worth it unless you live nearby your A school. But that being said, 3 day bag. For me, I brought 3 pairs of jeans, 4 shirt, 3 t-shirts, and 1 dress shirt or one like nicer shirt. I think it was a polo or something. Just to so I have something presentable. Um, shoes. I wore my cowboy boots, and it wasn't that bad. Like you just put everything in them, and throw them in your box when you get to boot camp. So clothing wise, just a 3 day bag worth of clothes, 2 pairs of jeans, handful of shirts, a nice shirt because Meps likes that, um, and a hoodie. I think that's all I brought for clothing on top of socks, underwear, etc. Basic toiletries. All you really need is toothbrush, toothpaste, a stick of deodorant. That's about it. Because I mean, you get there to shave your head. No point in putting product in, you know. Um, they'll issue everything. That's just more the basic toiletries is more for when you get out of boot camp, and yeah, well, you're issued everything. It's more for when you're at MEPS. Uh, razor. You want a clean shave when you get to boot camp. Um, yeah. So 3 day bag. I brought my. I don't know if I put in any of my other videos. I brought my M81 patrol pack. It's it's a good bag. Uh, so we covered clothing. You're gonna want a small bag, a couple bottles of water, or just a large refillable. Phone if you want to, and then the charger, of course. That's that's about it for the basics. I heard that they're allowing phones in boot camp now on Sundays. According to the Facebook page and all that. I don't know. That wasn't when I went through, and that was less than a year ago. Like, yeah. So we got phone, charger, basic toiletries, basic clothing, good set of shoes. You're allowed to bring your own running shoes. I didn't because I just didn't have running shoes. I mostly wear boots like all the time. Let's see, your wallet, two forms of payment, two forms of ID, social security card. Throw that all into your wallet, and then documents itself. At MEPS, you'll get your folder that has your contract and everything. You don't need it, but if you want it for personal record reasons, go ahead. Oh, also in the wallet, if you can, strip of stamps and a phone card. Buy it before you get there. Makes things a lot easier. $10 card can get you through boot camp. I still have all my phone cards actually. Most of them aren't even used because every time we went to the next, we just bought a phone card just in case. So, uh, get it beforehand. I think my dad, when I was in boot camp, sent me like a $30 one. Still have so much time on it. The phones there are cheap. So we covered the wallet, clothing, basic toiletries, electronics if you wish. Don't bring a smartwatch. Bring like I don't have it on me, but my dad gave me his watch before I left for boot camp. So I wore that the entire time. And then I graduated boot camp, and he bought me every time I graduate something. My dad buys me a watch, so got a collection of watches. Um, so with that being said, um, documentation outside of the stuff I told you put in your wallet. Bring your passport and your birth certificate. Will you need them? Most likely not, but you're going to A school right after, and usually right after A school, you might go home for leave, but if you don't, I wouldn't trust the mail system with those documents, you know? So, there's that. So, MEPS documents, birth certificate, passport, um, throw, or yeah, any medical documents as well. So, everything you get from MEPS, they put it in a folder for you. Take that folder with you. Throw all your personal documents, everything like that in there. You're good to go. If you have a religious item, you're allowed to bring that. Of course, can't be massive. Um, get a pocket Bible. If not, chapel got you. Yeah, it's basically basically everything I brought. I mean, I also brought a lot more useless things because um, I don't know why. I just did. Don't bring anything useless. Your first next run, which happens right before you get to your actual ship or barracks, I'll do a video on that later because that's a long list. Um, yeah, that's essentially it. Just a 3 day bag. That's all you need. No food, bottle of water. Um, Everything else gets given to you in boot camp. So, next video is probably going to be a channel update, obviously, out of Florida. So, expect changes. Reason I'm in a white shirt, I got colors tomorrow. Don't yell at me. Yeah. See ya.